Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so happy to be able to lead an online class today with you. Because of lockdown, we have to try to do with the difficulties we have to cope. And actually, I find not ideal to lead a class looking at the camera, but I assume that you too, it's not that easy to follow a yin class looking at a TV screen, but that's what we have to face, so we have to accept it and to try to make our best to feel good and at ease in this hard time. Well, today I recommend you to prepare your room in a silent way. I mean, you close your door, you close your cell phone. I hope I closed mine. You close also maybe any kind of disturbance maybe around you. So you speak to your people telling that you are looking at a Yin Yoga class on YouTube and you need 1 hour minimum, 1 hour and 15 minute time to be comfortable in your inner temple. Second, I would like you to find some pillows. If you haven't bought them yet, you can use your home pillows, and maybe 1 or 2 blankets that you can fold and put like that. And if you have some pillow like this kind of pillow, it's also very useful. By the way, you can also prepare, if you have some of them, essential oils, lavender or any kind of essential oil will calm you down. Lavender, it's a really good one. I've got a lot, but today I will be lavendered. Why? Because we are going to work on the liver gallbladder meridian line. What does it mean? The liver gallbladder meridian line has an action on the quality of your response to what is surrounding you. And when the chi of your liver gallbladder, is very difficult to say to me, liver gallbladder, when this meridian line is unbalanced, you feel like you have you can be out of range of yourself very quickly. You are in a lack of control of the response you can have to people or to situation. And the main emotion you can feel when this chi is unbalanced is anger or rage. And it's not that bad to work on this at this moment, because sometimes anger is related to frustration. At this moment, with the pandemic restriction, we feel like locked down in our home. We are missing freedom. We have to be nice and obey some people, and we have the frustration not to be able to live the way we want to, free to travel, free to move around, and it's quite irritating. That's why we need to work on the chi of the liver gallbladder. I've got this writing here to know how to pronounce it. Sorry for my accent, but you know me now, so you get used to my way of speaking. Let's start if you are ready. I said some pillow, blanket, essential oils, silent silence around you, 1 hour, and you can be in a nice and low light atmosphere to be ready to start with the pranayama exercise for starting. You sit comfortably on your pillow. Feeling the sit bones nice and well balanced on your pillow. Relaxing your arms on your thighs. Take time to settle into the pose, and when you are ready, you close your eyes and just listen to my voice. For the moment, just listen to your breath, natural breath. Observing the rhythm of your breath. Is the flow of your breath is quick, rhythmic, arrhythmic, fast, deep or superficial? Observe it. Listen to your heartbeat. Drawing a sort of a smile on your lips, lengthening your spine, bringing your shoulder down. Let your belly soft and take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. And again. And out through the mouth. One more time. Exhale through the mouth. And now let's start the control of the breath with the pranayama with 4 times in, 2 times out of breath, and 6 times exhale. I explain. You inhale through the nose, slowly but deeply for 4, 3, 2, 1. You stop on top of your inhale 2 seconds and you exhale slowly through the nose 3, 4, 5, 6. Each time you inhale, you're closing your eyes now. 2, 3, 4. Stop. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each time you inhale slowly and deeply, as if you were breathing the smell of a flower. When you stop 2 seconds on top of your inhale, feel the pleasure to have the full of air in your lungs. And then when you exhale, you let it go slowly, slowly until the end of your exhales. One more time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, own pace. One more time. And slowly open your eyes. Feel now how you feel inside. Is the rhythm of your breath is more slow and equanimity? Or your thoughts more calm? Feel the sensation of being present, confident, and peaceful. Well, the first asana we are going to have is, the happy baby. It's going to be a happy baby with the legs a little bit open. So I recommend you now to put the pillow away, to sit on your heels, and to bring your chest to your mat using your arms like a pillow. I show you in a different way for you to see. Opening of the legs, sitting for starting on your heels, walking with your hand, and put your head on your forearms and let go the chest down into the pillow, into the mat, for the next 3 minutes. You stay into the pose and you don't pay attention to the time, because I am keeping the time on my eyes. So you don't need to think about when to get out of it. I will tell you. For the moment, you're going to stay nice and still in the child pose with open knees posture, just for the moment trying to find how to get into the pose and to settle. Slowly take your time, see how you feel in it, and when you are ready to stay still, then stay still. Breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth deeply. You let go all the tension of your body as much as you exhale through the mouth. You are now feeling the spine spine falling into the floor. Each time you exhale, you let the gravity play its role, bringing your body down into the floor. Especially the lower back from the sacrum. You feel that your spine is getting down and making space between the vertebrae when your spine is lengthened and going down. And you stay connected to your breath. 3 minutes already gone. So very slowly, inhaling, you are using your arms to push away the floor. You come back to sitting. Very slowly, you come back on your back. And this is the moment. For the moment of rebound, the moment of integration, just for 1 minute. You lay down on the floor. With the sensation of the nice moment of doing absolutely nothing in a neutral pose, letting the flow of the prana flowing freely in your whole body through the meridian lines. And after you bend your knees, you bring your knees to the chest, exhaling, pressing towards you. Eventually, if you feel like doing some circles with the knees above the hips, clockwise, anti-clockwise. And as usual, to come back to sitting, use your arms together and not using your calves. Now the second pose is Sphinx and or seal pose. Sphinx pose for starting. Now you can use your blanket. Putting your hips on the folded blanket, just to feel the pubic bones into the blanket or a little pillow. And we're going to stay 3 minutes in the posture of the Sphinx. Don't collapse into your shoulders, no. Try to lengthen the upper body, feeling the compression of your lumbaris vertebra, sacroiliac joint compressed. Put your neck on line. Relax gluteo and legs. And keep this pose. When you have settled, when you feel that there is no modification to do, when you're sure of your posture, when you feel nice and ready to stay, then You can stay still. If you're okay with that position, you can stay here for the 3 minutes going. And if you want to go deeper, you can right now, bringing the palms of your hands like the legs of a seal, and have a much bigger back bend and stay. Breathing in and out. If it's too difficult for your neck, allow yourself to let the head letting go. And if it's okay, then you can stay and have the throat extend to activate the chakra of your throat, thyroid glandular. And you stay breathing in and out. You stay into the pose a little bit more. Pay attention to relax the gluteus, relax the legs. And as now the pose is finished, 3 minutes gone, you start with bringing your arms in the Sphinx pose, and if you were in a Sphinx, you stay here. And then you tilt your toes and you walk back. With your hands, you bring your knees together and you can have a rest in a child pose. Child pose with the pillow or with the blanket. What is the best for you? With your arms along the body. You stay in the child pose for 1 minute more. This is the moment for you to feel the spine round now. You feel the space between the sacroiliac joint vertebrae. You feel more space between your vertebrae. Each time you inhale, you feel the back expanding. And when you exhale, you feel that you are more grounded into the floor. One more breath. And to come back to sitting, use your arms. Push the floor with your hands. Inhaling. Draw your spine up slowly. Observe. The following pose will be the sleeping swan pose. Just in case you need to support your gluteus and your hip, prepare your blanket close to you. Then To come into the pose, we come in all four. Then you bring your right foot in front of you and you bring your left leg as far as you can. You may feel now that you have some space to move your pelvis back and forward. At the moment you are having the pelvis joined to the mat, you know that you are in the right pose. Now with the right foot, you walk towards the left hand and you allow your body to fall into the right side. This is maybe here that you need to have your blanket under your thigh. Let me show you. Maybe also under your knees. Walk to the right and put in the thighs. This is the swan. We're going to stay 3 minutes into the swan pose. Take your time to settle into the pose. If you're okay, if you find really comfortable this position, then allow yourself to go down and to have a sleeping pigeon, sleeping swan, sorry. Maybe you want to use another pillow to be more comfortable. And you stay still. Staying still in this position, staying connected to your breath. Inhaling, feeling the breath flowing freely in your whole body. Exhaling, draw now your attention to your right hip, your right knee, and the compression that you may do on your joint. This is also a possible modification. Once you settle into the pose, you stay perfectly still. And if your mind wanders away from your body sensations, please come back to your breath. Relaxing your head, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing the left leg, and now the 3 minute gone. So slowly you can inhale, bringing your hands and your arm in the order to lift your chest up. Using your hand to bring the other leg close to the first one, and then naturally what you will need to do, maybe it's a savasana. Listen to your body. Now it is the moment for the bounding counter pose, the total relaxing pose for 1 minute more, observing the sensation of your body, totally relaxed, observing the flow of the prana flowing in your body. You may feel a sensation of vibration or heat, perfectly normal, especially in the right side of the body. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling side. One more time. And again, to come back to sitting, first you bring your knees to the chest. You may need to move your sacroiliac joint into the floor, having a nice massage in your back, in the lower back. Bringing one more time, knee to chest and forehead to knees, exhaling. And fall on the side and use your arms to stay seated without using your corpse. Okay, let's do the second side of the sleeping swan. You bring your body in all four position. You prepare your little blanket. All four position. Bringing the left foot in front, under your knee for the moment, and walking the right leg back as much as you can. So when you